So I'm Jill Castoldi. I'm a sales director at Collectiv, and I have a very cute mug with my dog Augie's name on it, but there is nothing in it because I'm in Austin, Texas, where it's really hot for a hot beverage right now. So I'm right now sticking with my water. Well, I actually love to play board games, so not a typical gamer when you think about videos or some of the latest technology, but getting back to some of those old Settlers of Catan or code names, I really love to play different games with folks, and I'll meet them at their level. So if they're into more casual party games, I've got you. If you're interested into more of those geeky level games, I have a whole closet full. For the previous 14 years prior to joining Collectiv, who is a Microsoft Gold partner, I was working at Microsoft directly in an account manager and business development role. And it was always great to stay immersed in technology and be able to speak to the people about what's next. So when I was on a trip to Japan, there's a small town there called Nara. And Nara just has all of these deer running free, but they're so used to the amount of tourists that come through that they're very docile, and they go up to tourists to get a lot of what they call cookies, and they'll do little tricks such as bowing for the cookies. But for me, it was very awe-inspiring because it felt like I was in a Disney movie or something. So I grew up in a basically nowhere town, Pennsylvania, called Salina. It's not even a town, it rates as a village as far as size, and I walked to school to the local elementary. So the name Salina actually comes from salt, because there used to be salt mines, which the town was built on. But I'm not sure that there's something super interesting, but it's definitely been a trip coming from such a small town to now living in much bigger cities such as Austin. So when I think explorer, it's probably different than the typical, Jacques Cousteau or others, but I think of Sigmund Freud. So those that are not afraid to go into the unknown, and what is more unknown to us than the human brain in a lot of different ways. So I would say Sigmund Freud is an example of an explorer that I really admire. And again, going back to, I love to know what makes people tick and what's going on in their head when people make decisions. So something I'm looking forward to with Collectiv is just getting to know the team better one-on-one. Being a 100% remote community, you do a lot of video, but there's really nothing that can substitute for those times you can get together and just have some good laughs over a drink and get to know people on a different personal level.